Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've actually done anything. It is 4th of July, but today is going to be more of like a vlog. A vlog of different things that have happened to me. Yes, I've shaved my hair off, got a little bit of this off a little bit, and just different things that have happened to me in this quarantine and this coronavirus. If you hear any music in the background, I do not own the music to that music. It is strictly just something that's kind of playing off of my PlayStation 4 right now. It is from the Persona 5 soundtrack from the game itself. So today I just wanted to talk about a couple topics, some things that have been on my mind, some things that could be on your mind, some things that just, in general, people just want to talk about in other aspects. Right now, our political climate is really bad right now. People have lost their minds. They have done everything they can and will do when it comes to just destructive nature of this self. And what I mean by that is people just generally just want to gravitate towards bad and worse things. Hence my videos. No one wants to watch my videos. If you are one of the lucky few that watch it, congratulations. You're like one of 6 subscribers I have right now. And that's not because of, me not, probably not uploading every day like I used to or anything like that, or have topics that people want to talk about. But it's just mainly the fact that I've watched my kids watch mind-numbing crap on YouTube. And for some reason, that's just the way it is. There's no rhyme and reason for it. There's no rhyme and reason for people to just watch just mind-numbing crap. And that's what gets likes and contents and content subscribers and all those other things that people want to look at. That's what they want. And it's really bad and sad to know that that's what it is. I mean, people just watch this stuff. Just look on YouTube. Just if you've ever had your kid on your phone before, look on the YouTube thing. See what they've subscribed. I'm pretty sure a lot of it's just squished together, compressed content, which has no relevance to anything whatsoever. It's lots of jerk motion reactions, lots of scare tactic reactions. What I've heard my kids say, jump scares from certain things that they've watched before and things like that. And I try to limit that stuff. But, every now and then, kids will be kids. That was my first topic. My next topic is what's going on with our lives. We're having to wear masks now to cover up on the outside. Most states are doing that. Thankfully, the state I'm at right now does not require masks, but eventually we will. And eventually it gets to a point where everyone's job will have to do that just so that people can stay safe. And I'm kind of on the fence with the mask thing. I feel as though that, yes, it's good for personal health, but at the same time, it's not good because then you're requiring something that is the same thing as any other virus that's going to go out there. Like I heard the swine flu last week. So the swine flu is going around. So how do you know what is what? How do you know where it's coming from? Who's giving you the right information? You don't. Most of the time, people get it from the mainstream media that has nothing to do. And I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I'm kind of holding my phone, but they're getting it from all these people that are giving you partial information. Nothing of there is 100% ironclad. This is the truth. This is what's going on. No matter what the topic is. Sorry. And with that being said, it's mind blowing to know that instead of people looking and finding their reactions, they're only wanting the reactions of what they see instead of digging and finding. And a lot of people say, oh, Googling is not research. Well, Googling is part of it. Open a textbook, go to your local library, open up a book that has a true factual history of anything that's going on. And you'll find a lot of information that you may have not known before. But unfortunately, we do live in an age where it's easier access to Google, Bing, Yahoo, whatever you want to do to find your information. And that's a lot of what's going on and a lot of what people do. And with that being said, it's just how this world is becoming. And we have information right then and there, but most people are getting falsified information. And that's just not a good thing. Not at all. And as long as we all stay safe as your personal self and you take care of yourself, I feel that that is the most important need for yourself and for people you look after, like your family. If you feel the need to wear a mask, wear the mask. No one is telling you otherwise, except for some states that have mandatory laws about it. If you don't, if you live fortunate in a state that does not require a mask or anything like that at this point, good for you. You can wear or wear not a mask. And that is your, liberty on this 4th of July that you were given freedom for that reason. No other reason beyond that. Now, topic number 3. Sorry, got it in my face. Well, as my political statement has changed, I used to be a conservative and now I'm libertarian. And the main reason why is because the conservative climate has changed to this radical, just nonsense, just mind-numbing nonsense. Just I can't imagine why people who are Christians degrade and just want to continue to disavow what Jesus's principles are all about. You're supposed to love one another no matter who you are, no matter race, creed, color, style, size, no matter who you are. And I've changed my thing because that's what libertarians believe. They believe in the exact same things that Jesus believes. You should be free, but at the same time, if you are not free, you obey whoever you were supposed to be, just so that you honor God. But at the same time, this world is not all the way 100% free. Yeah, there's not any slaves in the United States, but there's slavery everywhere else and other forms of everywhere else. And that means sex trafficking and all kinds of things that people have just changed and moved or however they want to feel. So with that being said, those people are just not honoring God. But at the same time, I don't hate them. There's no point of hating them. All I'm going to do is pray and hope that God will change their hearts and their minds. At the same time, there are people out there that are willing to go out there and change that aspect. And I completely agree with what they should do, because that is their God-given right as an American citizen to change what is wrong with this. If you believe in police reform, if you believe in changing the way things should be, instead of always accepting the status quo, do that. That's like for me. Right before all this craziness was about to happen, I was actually going to go, me and my family was going to go help with the Tennessee tornadoes. We're going to drive down to Tennessee and help with the tornado relief. But you know what? Things happen. Coronavirus happened. We got locked down. Everyone got locked down. Things have changed. Some states are open. Some states are not. Some states are back to where it used to be. At the same time, you also don't want to, how do you say it? Fight a power that for some reason is uncontrollable right now. And the only way to fight this power, and then the libertarian way to do that, is to go through the government in a sense that you are not allowing the government to have more control over us. So if we can limit the government within the government at the same time, which might be confusing to people, but you make laws. That's why, you got some senators like John Amish and other things like that, or Jonathan Amish, I think that's his name. I follow on Twitter, that are doing police reform and then going to the different aspects of asking your congressman to change their mind. Now the government wants to do this stimulus, this new stimulus, but people don't know what's going on because the government's dragging their feet. I mean, the government just sent billions of dollars to dead people from the first corona relief program. So how are we supposed to, as citizens, to rely on a government that taxes us, and no matter what we do, we want to buy something with our own money, our hard-earned money, we have to pay a sales tax. You want to purchase a vehicle, pay sales tax on top of a state tax. You want to drive your car. You can't even do that legally without registering your car. Like, why is that even a thing? Like, if the car is not basically a moving gigantic bomb, I mean, come on, like that shouldn't even be a thing, like ever. And the whole thing with insurance, insurance is a mandated thing. People don't know this, but if you drive without insurance, you get a ticket for it. And then some people risk that because they know that is a government oversight that shouldn't even exist. Yeah, if a person has an accident, it's good to have insurance to cover yourself. But at the same time, it shouldn't be mandated to have someone have insurance if they have the ability to pay off whatever debt that is seed fit. That is what being free means. Limitations of government, limitations of what people need in life, and at the same time, be free to make the choices that you want to be. Gay, lesbian, bi, trans, whatever it is. Jesus loves you. Jesus wants to love you. Jesus will be with you no matter what. As long as you open up your heart and ask him into your heart, he's going to love you. You may sin. Everyone sins. Christians sin. They sin all the time, especially when they're bashing people of different races, color, skin, genders, trans, whatever they want to do. They should not be doing that. So with that being said, that is my rant today. If you've lasted this long in a video, please let me know. Like, subscribe, comment if you want to know more different things of how I feel and what this political climate is going on, or any other topic that you feel necessary to sharing. Kids, video games, comics, movies, anything you'd like to talk about or we would like to talk about. You can follow me on Twitter at NIMREZ, and the same thing on Instagram, NIMREZ. And we can keep this discussion going and these videos going, because if you don't support this video, I'm pretty sure I might give up. And that's the true truth. People just don't want to sit through a 10-minute, 12-minute video for no reason at all, even though you can have it in the background listening to what it is. And if you like what I'm talking about, great. But if not, have a safe and happy 4th. Be sure you wear your masks if you're out and about where it's required. Be sure you stay safe with all the fireworks, and make sure that you keep America as great as it is on this day of 4th of July, but not the way Trump is. Have a good day. Bye.